Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer,
Yeah.
do you see Carly?
Mine today?
Just now. She tore out of here, said you had Parker, she had to pick him up.
No, Dad's got Parker.
He's with Hal?
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause Carly said she had something to do tonight. Asked if Dad could keep him. Why is there a problem?
Carly Tenney. Looking for these?
Who are you?
Paul Ryan.
Barbara's son. Oh, well. What are you doing here?
My mother used to live here. That is until Craig Montgomery put her in the hospital.
And how is your mother?
Why?
I'm concerned.
Why? Those your things in the back room?
No. They're probably Katie's, Craig's sister.
Where do you sleep?
In my bed with my fiancé.
Fiance. Does he know about you and Craig?
Look, I just came to pick up an envelope.
Craig, here are the designs you asked for. Do not try to reach me at home. I'll call you. Enjoy, Carly. P.S. Once again, you owe me big time.
Do you mind?
Do I mind? My mother's lying in a hospital bed. She could die. Craig put her there. He's stealing her blind, and now he's giving you what amounts to creative control of her company. Do I mind?
You're angry, and you're upset, and I understand that. Your mother has had a terrible accident.
She was taking the police evidence that he embezzled money from her, and a bomb blew up in her face. You call that an accident?
Look, I have known Craig for quite some time. And while it may be true that he does cut corners from time to time, he is not a violent man. He would never hurt anybody, especially not your mother. They liked each other. You're really barking up the wrong tree. I mean, Craig and your mother, they're actually a lot alike. They're both very smart, they're both very strong, very good at what they do.
Rich.
Well, there are some people, Craig is one of them, you may be too, who need that. Myself, I'm marrying a cop, so obviously I don't need some lavish lifestyle. But for Craig, that is part of the package. He's attracted to women who move in those circles, who wear those clothes, go to those parties.
My mother was happily married to a cop until Craig appeared on the scene.
Well, now, I wouldn't second guess your mother. She's a very independent woman. And Hal and her kids, they tried to tell her she was making a mistake, but she knew exactly what she wanted, and she went for it.
Only they were right. She did make a mistake.
Well, I'm not so sure that's true.
She told me she regretted it.
Right, and the next day she was probably all over him. But no, I didn't mean it like that.
No, I think we both know what you meant.
The point is that Craig and Barbara are very complex, complicated people. And of course, things were bound to be difficult in the beginning. I mean, it's all about power and control. That happens a lot with couples in the
So
beginning.
couples steal from each other? Try to kill each other?
I am very sorry about your mother, but I do have to be going. Oh!
I'm gonna have to hang on to these.
Why?
What did police say? Goes to motive. You and I both know what these are.
No, you lost me.
You're it, Carly. You're the reason why Craig Montgomery tried to kill my mother.
She talked to Hal after she talked to you, right?
Dad didn't say anything about it. He called from the hospital, asked what time I was meeting Bryant, came home to hang out with Parker. No, he never mentioned Carly.
Oh, someone must have gotten their signals crossed because she tore out of here.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. Dad's got Parker, so everything's okay, right?
No, I'm sure Parker's fine. It's just... let me call your dad just to make sure that I don't have to take over. Hal, yeah, how you doing? Good. Yeah, have you talked to Carly? Parker's staying with you tonight. Was it always like that? No problem at all. I was just checking. Right. Okay, thanks.
Those are my designs. They're addressed to Craig. You shouldn't even be here.
I don't think that'll matter much to the police.
What are you talking about? Whatever you think you've discovered, you're wrong.
So is Craig trying to hire you to be a designer for BRO?
No. He was maybe going to buy some designs. With your mother's sideline, there was nobody to do a spring line.
Huh, and so you decided to step in out of the goodness of your heart, right?
No. My heart has nothing to do with it, believe me. I was going to sell the designs because I need the money and because I could use the exposure.
Hard-working girl looking to make good.
Maybe, but that is none of your business.
I happen to run BRO.
All right, when you're not doing some outward-bound program for bored junior executives. Trekking in Nepal, wasn't it? You know this is your fault. If you had been here to run BRO, then Craig would not have had to step in. And from the looks of it, it's a good thing he did. If he hadn't reorganized and started trying to make plans for a new line, there would be nothing left for your mother to come back to.
If you believe that, you're a bigger fool than I thought. My mother told me about you. About how Craig tried to sneak you onto the payroll, but she wanted nothing to do with you or your bad ideas.
So you would criticize my designs without even looking at them. No wonder BRO's in such bad shape.
You know, when I opened that door and I saw you there, all blonde and flustered, I wondered how someone like you could pull it all off. But you're hard.
I'm trying to remember that you came in late and that you love your mother because nobody talks to me like that.
Oh, really? Really? Well, here's more. You came to town. You moved in with Craig, who somehow managed to seduce my mother with you still under his roof. But then he was broke and desperate, so he married my mother. And when he couldn't get you on the payroll, he started stealing from her. And when she found out, he tried to kill her. And now she's lying in a hospital bed, fighting for her life. And he's ransacking her company. Why? You don't look that expensive. Then again, I wouldn't know. I've never had to pay for it.
You know something? I was ready to give you a break. When Craig told me you'd mismanaged BRO, I thought, okay. He married the mother, of course he's going to resent the son, but you are an idiot.
Give me one reason to believe you.
These could save your bottom line, and that is the only reason I'm here, but you are too much of a sexist to see that. That surprises me, actually. It really does. Your mother is a very talented woman who's made a hell of a lot of money for your family. I would have thought you'd been taught to respect women.
Oh, what, like Craig respects you? Huh? Let's be honest, Carly. If you're as good as you say you are, why would he put you on the payroll under a false name?
Because your mother doesn't like me, okay? And no one can blame her. In a year or two, I may be as good as her, even better. I've already had my own label, run my own company.
Is this before or after you moved in with Craig?
I moved in with Craig because I have a small boy. He helped me out. That's all it was. I never slept with him. Not that that's any of your business. And actually now, like I said, I am living with someone else.
Someone rich, no doubt.